lecture, we will review the question, why do I feel emotionally drained after work, even when I'm not physically tired? An article by NeuroLaunch in 2026. That specific hollowed out exhaustion after a day of meetings and emails, despite doing nothing physically demanding, is emotional labor catching up with you, constantly managing your tone, suppressing frustration, and performing enthusiasm you don't feel consumes real psychological resources, even when your body has been sitting still all day. This pattern sits close to burnout, which researchers define through three distinct dimensions: emotional exhaustion, depersonalization, a cynical, detached stance toward the work or the people in it, and a diminished sense of personal accomplishment. You don't need all three to be struggling, but emotional exhaustion alone is often the earliest warning sign, showing up well before someone consciously identifies themselves as burned out. The real workplace stressor often isn't the amount of work at all, it's the absence of control over how and when that work gets done. Two employees with identical workloads can end up with wildly different stress outcomes depending purely on how much autonomy they have over their own schedule and decisions. Jobs with high emotional demands and low autonomy, think customer service roles with rigid scripts and no discretion, produce this drained feeling far more reliably than physically demanding jobs with more built-in control. The fix isn't always do less. Sometimes it's have more say in how.